Jacksepticeye is producing an indie horror movie called Godmother, starring Scream Queen Dee Wallace. Surprise! Oh, Kilo, I was just saying shout out to you for being a crazy motherfucker and gifting subs. Sean Jacksepticeye McLongan? Did I say his last name right? I don't know, dude. Sorry, I'm bad with names. And reading in general. You know how I am. Is executive producing a new horror movie called Godmother. According to Collider, the independent thriller will star Paige Evans, Revival, Cameron Coffey, Krypton, Riley Dandy, Christmas Bloody Christmas, Scream Queen, Dee Wallace, E.T., and Bruce Davidson, X-Men, and follows Theo Evans as she and her boyfriend Colby head into the high desert for a romantic weekend, only to have their plans slowly encroached upon by a pair of unsettlingly friendly retirees, Wallace and Davison, with dark designs for her. Ooh, okay. So I was literally about to say The Hills Have Eyes type shit. Dude, I was literally saying this last night when me and the homie were in this abandoned ass building. I was like, yeah, this is the start of a fucking Until Dawn ass game, my boy. Yeah, you're gonna go in that room, shut the door, and then I'm just gonna hear you die, and I'm gonna be in the fucking intro of a fucking game, bro. Instead of a bunch of YouTubers producing indie movies based on games, can they produce a movie where they have sex? I can get behind that. No way. The Dee Wallace? Hey, I'm gonna give you the Dee Wallace, my man. Sorry, it was open. Surprise! I'm producing an independent horror film. Let's go, Jackie Poo. You gotta love it, bro. Hold on, let me pop this in out because it's giving me a headache. Why are you speaking bad on her name? Screw you, Chungus. Oh wait, here we go. This is where I was like, wait, is Lana involved? What is this? We're now living in a world where independently funded feature films are bigger. Oh, this is what I saw. Are bigger and more accessible than ever before. The rise of streaming services has made it so that even those who miss seeing an independent film during a limited theatrical run can still experience it from the comfort of their own home. Excuse me. On their own time. Collider is thrilled to exclusively announce Godmother, a new indie feature from writer/director John Viron, who is famous for his work on A Suit and a Straight Razor. Alana Pierce. Oh, VHS Beyond. Okay. Co-wrote the script with Viron and serves as a creative producer. Sean, known as popular YouTube personality Jacksepticeye, will serve as executive producer on the film. Okay, so it's not like a Markiplier situation where like it is basically two people doing everything. Okay. He's serving as an executive producer. That's awesome though. Still awesome. Wallace is best known for playing Mary Taylor in Steven Spielberg's E.T., but she has starred in a number of horror films, including this was just talking about what she's been in. The Stepford Wives, 1975. The Hills Have Eyes, 1977. The Howling, 1981. Cujo, oh shit, 1983. Critters, 1986. The Frighteners, 1996. Halloween, 2007. The House of the Dead, 2009. And The Lords of Salem, 2012. The story has been written by A Suit and Straight Razor writer John Viron and by an actor, voice actor, and former IGN writer and editor Alana, is it Pierce, right? Who also joins the production as creative producer. The reason why I was like, ooh, Alana Pierce is I do watch her videos sometimes, but also I be watching her podcast, the Acting 101 podcast with Ben Starr, Erica Ishii, and I'm blanking on his full name, but I think it's Abu, right? Who has done like awesome stuff. He has his own game studio. Really cool. Really like just a bunch of goats on that podcast for me. Craig Sherwood is producing alongside Nate Lip and Eric Michael Kochmar for yeah, whatever. I'm not getting it. Production reportedly kicked off in New Mexico earlier this month. Jack, a writer and director himself, has previously appeared in a handful of movies and Netflix's Sonic Prime animated series, and given his voice to numerous video games, including Bendy and the Ink Machine, Poppy Playtime, and most recently, Dispatch, which also Pierce stars in. Oh, our fucking boy. Oh, my God. Chat. 1 to 10, how goonable is this? My bad. But it's one per stream. Yeah, dude, I did that intentionally so I don't have a situation right now where if I popped another one, I would throw up. Recently, however, he has been branching out into roles behind the camera and revealed earlier this year that he'd spent 12 months working on a Soma animated show, only for it to fall apart, leaving him quite upset. Oh my god, Soma? Like the fucking horror game? No. Dude, that would be incredible. Jack could put me in twink jail and I'd be blessed. Jack should jack it. What? Jacksepticeye isn't the first YouTuber to make a horror movie. Markiplier's Iron Lung, a sci-fi horror movie based on the 2012 submarine horror game, video game by David, I'm going to mess up his last name, of the same name, is due out in theaters next month. Markiplier, real name Mark Fishbatch, directed, wrote, and starred in the video game adaptation. Yeah, which is insane. I'm so excited to see that shit, bro. I am so excited to see that shit. But anyways, this is really cool. I am all for YouTubers and, you know, anybody involved in the gaming industry to branch out in their own ways. I think cool indie movies put together by a small team is incredible. I am here for it. I'm all here for it. Sadly, this might fall into the hands of like shareholders where they have to appease shit, which would not be cool. But so far, it seems like they got a lot of creative freedom and a couple of big names attached, which is cool. Now we just need PewDiePie to make a PUBG movie and the trio will be complete. That would actually be beautiful.